Good morning. It's April 17th. That's what it is. Sunday afternoon. It's not morning actually. It's Sunday afternoon, and had services here at the Atlanta Christian Chapel. And one thing I've never done is take you all the way through it. And since the chapel is available to rent for retreats and things of that nature, I want to go ahead and show you all the way through it, and we'll walk right in the front door into the foyer and go from there. The sign actually suffered a little damage this winter. It got bonked by the snow, I guess, and then it needs a new coat of paint, so I'm going to take that. Anyway, this is the main entrance to the Atlanta Christian Chapel. And we'll go right in here. The foyer, the living room, both combo. This great wood stove, I did a review on that. Kumho, I think is the name of it. They're built in North Idaho, actually. And I'm going to check and see if they're still in business. This is the women's. You can tell by the sign. It's for women. Nice little bathroom, 2 stalls, and back here we have one of the downstairs showers and a laundry room. So that's the women's main bathroom, a public bathroom. This is just a closet where a water heater is, and this is the men's public bathroom. You can tell by the sign that says men. Also has a shower down here for when larger groups are here. All the amenities of home and more. So this is kind of a little dining area. I can take you right over here into the kitchen. Wonderful kitchen. It really is very usable. Spare fridge over in the corner for when there's lots of people. There's some gas heat in here for when it's bitterly cold, but we don't run that very much. Main fridge and propane cook stove. This island here in the middle of the kitchen is really wonderful. It's a great kitchen. It really is. Of course, there's a little room left to dine in here if you want. So that's the well, over here is the main half. This is the sanctuary. Years ago, this was built, and it's a little hard to heat in the winter time, so if you're not going to have a lot of people, sometimes they'll shut this off and have these plywood doors here made that can be shut. Anyway, this is the sanctuary at the Atlanta Christian Chapel. Just tuned it up for the year. We just had church here this morning. I wish there'd have been a few more people, but I felt blessed to have the ones that were here and preach the word to and tell about the love of the Lord. You can see there's some opportunities for recreation as well, ping pong and little basketball. And here is an open, we've actually used this as a choir loft. One time we came and did a Christmas service here and performed some music, and we had a good crowd too. It was, for such a small town, it was a wonderful crowd. But there's an opening into the second story. Of course, I got to show you Greylock Mountain if you can. I don't know if the light will allow for it. This is why I have the chairs turned away from the windows a little bit, because the mountain's so beautiful. You don't want them just staring at the mountain the whole time, right? That's Greylock Mountain up there. Right through these big windows in the sanctuary. So this is the downstairs, the first story. And of course, big cathedral ceiling in the sanctuary. So this is the only floor in that side. But on this side, we have actually 3 stories. And we'll traipse on up the stairs. Here we go. Up and up and up. And up and up and up to the second story. We go in here and want to come to one of the first sleeping areas. It's a very comfortable little room here. You can see there's a room divider. Queen bed there and 2 queen beds over on this side. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a babbling brook that's almost raging out there now. Gold Creek, I think is the name of it. Anyway, this is a very comfortable sleeping area. And that's into the divided part that we just looked at. And here's you've seen some film on the channel before, looking into the sanctuary from here. Anyway, this is the living area. There has been a pastor installed here twice before, and this would be really considered probably their living room, the family's living room. Here is one of the single bedrooms with a king-size bed in it, I think. It's a big one. And it's a big room. These orange couches, I don't know just how, but a bunch of this stuff came from like a motel or something. A lot of these big heavy doors and these little couches, they're all hide-a-beds, so there's opportunity to fold these out as needed. So that's the second sleeping area, bedroom, and what can be 2 bedrooms. This is the master bedroom. Uh-oh, haven't got packed yet. A lot of closet space. That's right out here to Court Street. Runs parallel to the chapel in Atlanta, Idaho. And this one has its own bathroom and shower. Nice, good sized shower and heat for the winter time. So this is the master bedroom. The fella or family that's preaching usually gets this bedroom, and when we're just going on the off and on schedule, the volunteer schedule, there is another full bathroom right here for all the guests that are in these other sleeping areas. This is the only tub in the whole place, but there is a tub, and of course sink and toilet, and so that's the second story. Right out here you'll see this door is much like the door we came in, the main door. We're yet to put it out there, but there's supposed to be a little bit of a deck at least out there. I don't think I missed anything down here. We'll go on up to the third story. We have this little curtain. This stops a lot of the warm air from going up here in the winter time, but up and up and up we go. And around again, and up and up and up and up we go. And this is a big open sleeping loft, in which some kids have piled up all the mattresses. This is not usually the way it looks, but you can see there's ample room. You could almost play football up here, and I'm pretty sure they do sometimes. A great giant room. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably close to 35 feet here. You see these little doors in the side that goes into the gables, and there's some storage area. We have some tools and different things on both sides. And up here is the cubby for the attic itself, where we can get in and access different workings if we need to. Anyway, this is a great room. Actually, well, I don't know. To me, this is, I don't know for why, but this is one of the more comfortable rooms. Maybe it's because I can see out a little better up here. This is the neighbor's house, Bob. I suppose you can tell the windows, we need new windows at the Atlanta Christian Chapel. They've all leaked their gas or whatever, you know, they're double pane windows, and they've all went south on us, pretty much all of them. But we have plenty of room to sleep, people. So we'll go down. Back down and down and down. And down and down and down. Right here is just a dirty window. This is one of the only windows that isn't fogged up. Anyway, it's a great facility. And as you can see, we've got plenty of room, so if you want to make arrangements, just message me, and I can, and if you're a preacher that wants to bless people with the Word of God and get on the speaking schedule here, that can be arranged as well. I'd have to have you interviewed by our coordinator, but God bless you, and thanks for watching from the Atlanta Christian Chapel, Atlanta, Idaho, the gateway to the Sawtooth.